You guys, there's a whale! There is a whale that has been discovered by our fishing boats today. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, where are we gonna put it? Wait, where are we going to put it? Okay, well, you know what they say. That might be a bit of a whale of a problem. But, oh gosh, and the ocean is still such a mess. I can't wait to be able to get that bacteria farm so that we can go ahead and start helping to clean this up. But it looks like there's oh my gosh, there's so many fish now. Look at this! There's so many fish! Okay, that's really exciting. And a female sperm whale! You guys, look at her! Wow, so she's gonna go into the deep ocean, needless to say, or is that the open ocean? Probably a little of both, right? Whoa! FFBI agency. We have compiled a list of fish that are in need of help based on our investigations. So, wait, so they've got, oh my gosh, it's the FFBI! I remember when we funded those guys! Hold up here. So, select a fish from the list and we'll send our dedicated agents to find it. It will take us 4 days to complete the mission. So, these are the people who are going to go and they're going to raid like the evil rich people's like secret layers of villainy, and they're going to save whatever they find, like the whale shark or the king crab or the hammerhead. I guess it's a whale of a day. Let's get the whale shark. Oh, I could cry. I love whale sharks so much, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have no idea what enclosure whale sharks need to go into, but hopefully that was it. But hello everyone, and welcome to what's apparently becoming a bit of a whale of a time, you might say. Thank goodness we had a couple days go by while I was letting the CRISPR crisp up and the coconuts grow, because we're gonna need a lot more space if we're going to be bringing in whales! You guys! Okay. All right, no panicking. Let me double check. Now, where do we need, shaking my fist at you, mega ship and your evil trawler stealing the anglefish? But where do we need sperm whale? I think goes into the open ocean habitat. So we want to make sure that we have a huge exhibit for her. And also we're about to get a like actual whale shark, which is amazing. Let's actually make it maybe, okay, we'd have to make it like that big. I appreciate how you have to have like specific sizes for this one. So let's actually make it this big and hope that little janitor doesn't drown. Little janitor, you might want to get out of the way. Just saying. Hopefully they're okay. And we're gonna have this huge area because there's also that theater that we can actually build to go ahead and have, well, and thankfully if we need to change this into deep sea, we can, since you can now like change what kind of habitat enclosure type you have, which is awesome. But we have a ability to actually have Darwin and Aline, our wonderful researchers, unlock the whale cinema, where people can learn about whales by watching a high HD documentary played here, voiced by Sir David Attenborough. Gives energy and satisfaction to those seeking attractions, which I think is just amazing. So that's the whale, the whale being pack. And we can go ahead and we can get that and put it over here. It'd be perfect. All right, so let's see what we can do with our lovely sperm whale. So now we're gonna have a sperm whale and we're gonna have a whale shark, which I think are both going to want a little bit of space over here. And I guess we can go ahead and move some of the animals from here. Hey Foxy, the male mahi-mahi. We could go ahead and either, I think we'll move him. So let's move Foxy, and then let's also move, so Foxy and Kobe are the two males who were born in here, and then Corky is our sunchin, which is a sea urchin sunfish. So we might move her as well because she can't breed. She's just kind of like there to be admired. So these are kind of like our extras that will move over here. And does this enclosure have enough space now? I think they were doing okay on space, yeah. So probably a good thing if we moved a few of these guys over. And probably we should hire another one of our fish keepers to maybe be like, here's an oh, the Undertaker. Sorry, Linwood. She's the one who collects the dead fish. That's kind of important. Oh, we're gonna want to give these guys some things to play with too. So maybe we'll put a couple small balls in here to start with, and then maybe a couple of these like fish floats But we're also gonna wanna make sure that the whales have stuff to play with. So, wow, okay, I'm really excited about this. All right, you guys, whale. Let's pop over into our research because this is all just moving so quickly, if you ask me. And I want to make sure that the whales will actually have things that will make them happy. And we need to put a little bit of our piles of research points. I did let a couple days go by so the CRISPR could crisp, the coconuts could grow, and the research could pile up. And now that we have the wetlands farming, which is helping us out with raising our morality higher and higher, I also want to go ahead and we can grow baby coral. We can have baby coral, and we can also go ahead and unlock the seagrass, which will hopefully help us to be able to provide a lot of our animals with food that we grow ourselves, which makes us self-sufficient, which reduces the environmental impact that we have. And I think that there might be another good thing over here. This is a driftwood pack. What's here? The Aquatic Release Hub! Release fish into the ocean to repopulate endangered groups. Oh my gosh, yes! Okay, so if we add 2 more bonuses to these kinds of like good hubs, then we get two additional chambers in the CRISPR splicer. Ooh, look at the Jungle Falls fountain. Oh, that's so pretty. There's an ice castle. There's a restroom that is a ship. That would be so cool to see. And I think that the last thing we need for the CRISPR is actually over here, because that's one of the good morality things we can grab. Can I reach that? We might want to go ahead. There's the fish and chips shack, which hopefully we can make out of. Oh, I bet this is the impossible meat place where you can go ahead and you can create the food. Oh my gosh, which one to pick? They're both so cute. Where you can go ahead and you can create like meat that's actually made out of plants, which I highly approve of, obviously. I do want to go ahead and get the baby coral and the seagrass first, because that's going to be important. And then, okay, let's get the shop just to kind of work our way over. And a fishing boat upgrade! So we'll be able to find more fish per day! Yes, we just need 3 more points for that. And then we'll also be able to see what the good morality thing is too. Oh, this is so exciting! Well, heck! All right, guys, did we get the cinema as well? No, we didn't, because I ran out of stuff before then. But the good news is that we have so many people coming in. I have been blown away by how much money we're just piling up just from a couple days going by. Just a couple days of relaxing here in our lovely Sulani beaches. And the next thing I knew, well, like, oh wait, who needs enrichment? Who needs enrichment? Fishing fun from the lazy fisherman. I'm a sports fisherman and I need to show off to my friends that I catch some real big ones. The main problem is that I'm too lazy to go fishing for real. Can I drop by? No, you can't. Get out of here, Captain Ahab. Shoo. And still, that lanternfish is stolen away from us by the trawler. I don't want to have to go ahead and get more. Oh my gosh, we have so many animals. Okay, I think the reason that the enrichment is down on a couple of these tanks are because they're full. Our Purple Prickle Point Tide Pool has a... look at all those babies! Oh my gosh, look at all those babies. You guys, look at all those babies! That means that we can come on over, and I'm sure somewhere... The Aquatic Release Hub. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. So reintroduce animals into the wild, help bring back biodiversity, and make animal populations thrive again. You have like my complete and utter devoted attention with that. Should we put it like right here? Because we want to have space 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put it right here actually. I don't know how many I need or like how many I can build, but we can now set this to conservation. Oh, 1,000. Okay, so that I think might be the whale population. So what about sunfish? Near threatened and their population is decreasing. And so we could reintroduce some to the wild. The blue tang and the clownfish are least concerned. They're doing good. Same with the pufferfish. Catfish, we actually don't have a female catfish just yet. Mahi-mahi is considered stable. So look, there's a whole bunch of them that are considered extinct in the wild. That's the ones that are currently in red with a slash through it. And I think, like the sea turtles our sea turtles are considered to be extinct in the wild, but we could go ahead and we can actually release from like longevity down. Oh my gosh. Stinky's 129 now. Oh my good word. But we have Tasha, Cupcake. Oh, I'm keeping Sage because that's my real life name. That's funny. Ellie, and there's a lot of females in here, but we could release all of them to the wild. And then I think as time goes on, we can watch as that population hopefully will, yeah, look, oh, there's 3 of them. So now there's 12, I think, in existence or in the wild. Oh my gosh. You guys, we're gonna bring him back from the brink. We're absolutely going to do that. Who died? Big Boy the clownfish, our 2nd death ever, and it is once again one of the first 2 animals we will be able to go ahead and bring in, our clownfish Big Boy, who never did become a big girl, but that's all right. And speaking of clownfish, we have a lot of them, right? Well, we have a few that have turned themselves into females, which is useful. I think what we actually have a lot of are the seahorses. But their population is indeed decreasing at the, oh my good word, is indeed decreasing at the moment. So we can go ahead and we can actually have the younger ones like Lizzie, Blondie, Taz, all of these little guys. We'll go ahead and we will release into the wild. But now that I think about it, it's kind of fun to realize that these 2 are animals that actually, the males take the eggs and will protect the eggs in the pouch that they carry and until the eggs hatch. Just like that is flipping a whole bunch of gender norms and the ideas of like the limitations of what sex does in nature. We actually have the clownfish who swap their sex and become female when they become the dominant one. And then we also have the seahorse who like takes care of their babies. All right, let's see. The male takes care of their babies in a pouch, no less. So don't know this fish. There's a lot of ones we don't know yet. Ooh, is that a manta ray? Oh, and the horseshoe crabs, their population's decreasing. I only have females? I didn't know I only had female horseshoe crabs. Heck. How's the population doing here? Still pretty full at this inn, I think. And the hygiene is really, really struggling as a result. I think I need to get my pufferfish a little bit more space. Man, it's really hard to tell because there's so many of them. Starfish, how's starfish doing? I mean, we actually did manage to get the starfish population. Well, let's actually make sure I'm going by longevity down. All right, there we go. We actually have managed to get the starfish population doing something. And then we can release a couple of, well, I need to make sure I'm doing this by, okay. So yeah, lobsters, by the way, they can live so long. I always feel bad for any lobster that gets nommed because they live a very, very long time. I don't know about you guys, but I just never felt right eating something that was older than me. That just made me feel really weird when I was younger. All right, so we have Bailey, who is now an elderly pufferfish. I love seeing this. Okay, so let's release some of the younger boys. We'll keep Basil because it looks like all of our older pufferfish are males and they're getting old, like too old. And then I think I'm gonna release, well, the thing is, Winter, Pluto, Digger, they're all getting pretty old. Probably won't be with us much longer. Petey's the one who became the dominant female this time. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. All right, well, hopefully that will help with like the whole aquatic poop thing. I probably need to assign a few of my keepers to like Ashley here, who's level 13. Doing pretty good on job satisfaction. Can I give you a little bonus, Ashley? Like, we've got a lot of money for it right now, and then your job satisfaction will be super high so that you'll work really hard at cleaning the poop in this area. And then Michael, how you doing? How you doing? Why don't we go ahead? You know what? I'm feeling really super generous today. Look at how polite and happy he became. So those two are going to be fully in charge of taking care of this zone, which is our welcome to the reef's tide pool. I wonder if I should name it like Dad's is Mom's tide pool or something like that. But we'll have the welcome to the reef's tide pool. And yes, I do have a little notepad that I'm trying to keep the names that we're calling things written down on because we can't rename the, oh, incinerated, oh, big boy, rip big boy, your ashes now. But I do have a little list. I'm trying to keep that on so that we can keep track of those things. New animal! Oh my gosh. You guys. You guys. We have a sperm whale. We need to make sure not to put any of the squid in here with the sperm whale, since that is indeed what Jessie, the sperm whale, would probably eat the most of. With the largest brain of any living animal, weighing up to 4.2 kilograms, yeah, I think so. I wonder if a sperm whale could beat me at chess. Probably not, but wow. They dive very, very deep in the ocean to go after the giant squid that they love to consume. And I can't believe that I can make a sperm whale giraffe now. I kind of need to sit down. And think about all of that. Whoops. All right. We got to check the spots before. Oh, male horseshoe crabs and a male jellyfish. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to rescue that jellyfish really quickly. All right. I didn't move fast enough for remembering to check the world map today. We almost missed out on a couple lovely male horseshoe crabs that can come and join our lovely ladies because their populations are declining. And we have a whale, you guys. We have a sperm whale. Do you see those markings on the front? Oh my gosh, that's so cool that it is actually displayed there. But do you see those markings on the front of the sperm whale's face? Those are scars from their battle with the giant squid. Deep, lanternfish, I will get you one day. But those are their battles with the giant squid that they eat deep in the ocean. I am so tickled that you can actually see the scars. That's amazing. Okay. Very exciting. So we have whales, we have wetlands. Oh yeah, and then I was gonna buy this land actually and turn it all into wetlands farming. So we're gonna need to block it off again with some sort of blockade so people will stop coming over here. And I think we'll even block it off like from around here up, and we'll leave the animal conservation zone just to do its own thing. I'm wondering if I can make like a little aquatic decor spot, but when I tried putting down a lake, you can't put the coral down onto the lake water, and I also can't figure out how to remove the lake water, so here we are, sort of stuck with that right now. And how's our crisping? Yes! You guys! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's the mahi-mahi jellyfish! Now is the moment of truth. What do you get when you mix a moon jellyfish and a mahi-mahi? Wow. Mahi-ma-jelly. Oh my gosh. I want to see our mahi-ma-jelly, and there is from cloning our moon jellyfish so that we could try to go ahead and get ready. And then we have a moon jellyfish, and it's a sea jelly. I don't know why I never thought of that name. Sea jelly. It's a beautiful sea jelly. Can I put it in here? Apparently that's not the habitat that it needs. It is actually a reef animal, but I want to give it its own special space because it's like a sea jellyfish. And I want to have all of the moon jellyfish crossbreeds hopefully at least stay vaguely, well, I was going to say vaguely in the same area, but look at Maggie go! Based off of the mahi-mahi body with a moon jellyfish head, I suppose. We really have a lot of questions, I think. A lot of questions about how this critter works, but there we have it. And then down here, we have actually got ourselves the adorable, look at all of our little hybrids, they're so cute. We have got our seahorse, in fact, let's just call them their proper names. The Sierra fish, we have got the bluone fish, the blue tang and clownfish. We have got, the Sierra fish is the seahorse and the puffer fish. And then we have the puff horse, the puffer fish, and the seahorse, so both variants of what you could get from there. We still haven't managed to get a clownfish body with a blue tang head yet, but we do have two bluone fish. And I love Plooch, the clown horse. I love it. I love that. And we've also got Otto, the sea jelly. You know what? I want to do that again. I want to do that again because I really, really, really like the sea jellies. And I want to see what the combination would be going the other way around. So we're going to do that a couple more times. And we're also going to go ahead and clone our sperm whale so that we can see if we can get a male to be able to work on the sperm whale population here in our wonderful Sulani beaches. Wow. Okay, I'd say things are going great. And we could probably make it go even greater by going ahead and buying another like bus so that people can start getting over here. Oh, rest in peace, little clownfish. So that people can start getting over here to really admire more of our amazing mixed breed animals. Ah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. And look at all of, okay, I wonder if that's too many sea urchins. Well, we'll figure it out. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on this very, very chaotic day. If you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more mysterious adventures, then do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Sea jellyfish! Oh, you're so cute. Oh my gosh, I think you might be my favorite, but don't tell everybody else.